Yo, what's good, YouTube? This Shara here back with another video for you guys. I know it's been a couple weeks since I uploaded, but I've been feeling very uninspired. I've been I got a light bulb that clicked in my head like a week ago, and I just been focused on that, bro. I just been focused on what my next move is. I've been feeling stagnant. I just been feeling comfortable. It's time to switch things up. So today we're gonna be talking about taking risks and getting uncomfortable, putting yourself in a position to where it's not an easy climb out, putting ourselves in positions to where we got to really put our thinking cap on and make something happen. And that's what I got to do. I'm feeling too comfortable, so it's time to make something happen. So let's talk about it. So I'm one of those people. I'm one of those self-help junkies, right? So I read all these books, I watch all these videos, listen to all these podcasts, and sometimes you got to cut all that stuff out and use the information that you've been getting and actually put it to work. What they say, faith without works is dead. I've been watching all these videos, being motivated, I'll motivate myself to do all these big things. And guess what? Guess what happens? You can get into a loop to where you just doing that constantly. Listening to videos, reading books. You can be in a loop. I've been in a loop before. You can be in the loop of intaking all the information and not doing anything with it. So I just took the time out because I'm feeling real stagnant. So I just said, hey, I'm just gonna stop listening to podcasts. I'm gonna stop watching these videos. Well, I'm gonna read regardless, but I really had to take time out to really listen to myself, because if I'm in a position where I'm not happy, you gotta get into that silence and see what your next move is. So that's what I have to do. I have to get into that silence, listen to myself, listen to my inner self, and see what I need to do next in order to propel me to the next level. So that's what I did. I took time out for self, and while I was taking time out for self, not listening to podcasts while I was at work, a light bulb came on and said, why not take a break from work? You at work 10-12 hours a day not doing anything. I'm literally on my phone for 10-12 hours a day. I'm gonna say about 8 hours a day, bro, on my phone, not doing nothing. And I really be getting mad sometimes, because I really could be doing something constructive with my time, right? Instead of scrolling on social media, because if I'm at work, I can't, it ain't too much I got to do, right? So I'm like, hey, you in a position to take time off work, and you in a position to take time off work. And I was gonna do it later on in the year, but why not now? We ain't got that much time, but we ain't got that much time. So you giving your energy away for 8-10 hours a day to somebody else, and you're not doing nothing really with it for real, and you're not making enough money to like, it's good money, but it's not as much as it should be, like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Like, I'm just sitting there not doing nothing. But yeah, that's what it was. Like, I could be doing more with my time. And I came to the conclusion, I'm like, hey, you need to take a break. Why not? Got enough saved up, take a break. So that's really what I've came to conclusion. And now we just gotta use that time off from work and really put boots on the ground. Really, because you're not gonna have a job. I'm not gonna have a job. I'm gonna be uncomfortable anyway. So I feel like me throwing myself into that ocean, into that river, and making myself have to swim, I think that's gonna be good for me. I think that's gonna be good for character development. And if you're able to take those type of risks, bro, do it. Why not? Especially if you're young. If you old, it don't really matter, bro. Take that risk. You don't come out worse if you take risks. You come out better. It becomes a learning experience. So I feel like it's time for me to get another learning experience. I've been at the job 6-7 months. I think 6 months is cool, and I'm sure they will take me back. if I needed to come back, right? So, cause I'm a good worker, I got the initiative. Anywhere I go, I'm gonna be good, cause that's just how I am. If it needs to be done, I'm gonna do it. And why not me? That's just how I am. So I'm gonna be straight wherever I go. So that's what I came to the conclusion, bro. I gotta put myself back into that deep end, and that's the only way we're gonna get growth, right? Putting ourselves into that deep end, testing ourselves. We always gotta consistently test ourselves if we want to become the best version of ourselves. So that's what I gotta do, test myself. I advise you all to find out what you could be changing in your lives. I call it risk tolerance. See, analyze your risk tolerance. See what you're able to sacrifice in order to become the best version of yourself. Being able to see what you can do to get your time back. See what you can do to get your use your energy for what you want to use it for your purpose. See what in your life what you could sacrifice in order to do that. Because I think that level of freedom is very. Once you taste that level of freedom, bro, you can't go back. You really can't go back. Now that I know this information that I know for reading these books, bro, I see it's possible. Oh, you can't go back. My brain can't unsee that. So now that I know that freedom, that level of freedom is possible, I have to do it. I'm tired of living this stagnant life. We gotta change something up, bro. So I wanna oh yeah, I read this quote last week. It says employers pay you to forget about your dreams, and if your job isn't aligned with your purpose, that's exactly what they're doing, paying you to forget your dreams. Why not use if your job? I want to make this specific. If your job is not aligned with your purpose, then I'm speaking on that set of people. If this job is taking all your time and energy, and you know you could be doing more, you know you want to do more, you got dreams that you want to accomplish, bro, they pay us just enough to forget about our dreams. And I found that very profound quote, especially for me. Like, definitely they pay us to forget about our dreams. That's really wild, but it's really factual. And we got to get out of that. I got to get out of that. I am gonna get out of that. You can get out of that if you truly desire it, and you will, if that's what you want. So I just found that a nice quote. We're gonna be talking about what am I talking about? I got this book, U Squared. You know I like to read. U Squared by Price Pritchett. It says a high velocity formula for multiplying your personal effectiveness in quantum leaps. He has this quote. He says, if you're experiencing no anxiety or discomfort, the risk you're taking probably isn't worthy of you. The only risks that aren't a little scary are the ones you've outgrown. A high comfort level provides solid evidence that you're playing it safe, not growing, not really testing your limits at all, and not in the process of a quantum leap. You might be making gradual progress, that's possible, but you're not going for a breakthrough. And that really hit home, bro. Like, I've been making progress. Like, I've been focused on my trading for real. Like, I'm really trying to lock in. I've been making progress, but once I take that break off of work and really lock in with trading, I feel like that's when my breakthrough is gonna come to. It's gonna come to. That's when I feel like it's gonna really show up. When I really focus in and lock in on it, that's when I think it's gonna change for me. That's when I think my trading is gonna change. And I feel like he says if you're experiencing no anxiety or discomfort, the risk you're taking probably isn't worthy of you. But if you don't feel like a sense of urgency in your life, it's time to wrap it up. You a little too comfortable. When you feel like you can get up and do, well, I'm not in that position. But if you don't feel like you need to be doing something and you're not comfortable with your life, if you're not where you want to be at and you don't feel an urgency to make things work out for you, it's time to change something. You got to sacrifice something. because you're not gonna grow if the boat's not rocking. You're not gonna grow, and that's very important. I feel like putting yourself in tough positions to really reach your maximal potential. That's what I'm doing. That's the whole point of this video. I also want to talk about maximizing your single season. If you're single with no kids like me, for my crowd, we really gotta lock in and turn up. Like, people with kids that have families, they wish that they could be in this position. Some of them, if they're not happy, right? Some of them wish they could be in this position. If you want to do something better with your life, and you're not doing what you could, bro, you gotta lock in. It's people that wish they could be in your spot. Not to compare yourselves, but man, you gotta see the other side of the fence and really take advantage of all this opportunity that you have. Take advantage of all this time that you have, not worrying or having other responsibilities for taking care of other people. We really have to maximize that time, because once you get a family and you gotta divide your time up, man, it's gonna be hard. It gets harder to do things that you want to do. It's not as easy as it was if you were single with no kids again. It's not that easy anymore. So please maximize your single season. If you don't have no responsibilities like myself, bro, lock in, figure out what you want to do in life, and get to it. If you want to experience new things, bro, get to it. If you need a bigger bag so you can travel, get to it. If you want kids, man, if you ain't got no kids and you want kids, lock in. You gotta lock in. Really put your boots on the ground. Like that said, faith without works is dead. If you got the faith and you got the plan, bro, get to it. Lock in, for real. It's very important. So I want to recap. If you're feeling comfortable and you want more, analyze what you're able to risk and take the risk. Sacrifice. That's all a part of the journey of becoming better. You don't want to be like normal people. We aren't normal people. We're striving to become some of the best people on the planet, becoming the best versions of ourselves. We're not being comfortable. We don't want to be like the masses. We're different from the masses. We're not different from the masses. We just see what's out there. We see what's possible to achieve, and we got to get uncomfortable so we can make change in our lives. We got to be in a state of uncertainty at all times. We need to be in an uncomfortable state so we can strive for better, right? My job, like most of us, our jobs are paying us enough just to stay. They're paying us enough to get by. That's not a life that most of us want to live. We want to do more than get by. We want to thrive. Like, most of us don't want to live a normal life. I don't think, like I said before, I don't think God, the creator, I don't think they put most of us on this planet to live a normal life. We're here to experience. We're here to see new things. We're here to experience the good life. Not the American dream, an actual good life. Because the American dream that's a whole different topic. Next. No more playing it safe, bro. No more playing it safe. Like I said before, analyze your risk tolerance. See what risk you need to take in order to get to that next level, and take those risks. What do you have to lose? Most of us don't have much to lose. We really have to take a risk. Risk is the name of the game. Like we say in investing, you want to take the least amount of risk to make the most out of any opportunity. That's what you gotta do with your life. Take the least amount of risk so you can do way more in your life. If that causes you to quit your job to really work on your dream, then do that. Make that temporary sacrifice so you can experience what real freedom is. Being able to wake up and do what you want to do, not report to somebody. If that's what you want out of life, bro, do it. Quit. Do what you want to do. That's all I gotta say about that. Make some shape, bro. Make some shape. Yeah. When it comes to we gotta talk less. Me for sure. I do a lot of talking and not enough doing. That's why I really took that time off. Also, I do a lot of talking, and I got to do more doing. I be telling people my plan. I gotta start doing it. I just gotta do it. Even though I am gonna do it, I could be doing things way faster. Like I be stalling for real. If I'm gonna be honest with myself, I be stalling. Like I could be in a different position right now, but man, you being comfortable where you are, like that's real. That's a real struggle trying to get out your comfort zone. And I've done it before, and I gotta do it again because we got stuff to do. My life gonna change. My life has already changed just from the mindset alone, but my life is gonna change in the next year, next 2 years. Like I'm gonna be in a whole different mindset. I'm gonna be in a whole different space, and I gotta stop playing around myself. You gotta stop playing around too, because if you wasn't playing around, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. So we gotta really lock in, maximize our single season. We gotta maximize any extra time that we have. Like a lot of people are very entertained, and that's what holds us back. They give us all this stuff to pay attention to. Like our energy, our focus is real currency. Our focus is currency. Our attention is currency, and we give it out to social media platforms, YouTube, a lot of stuff, sports. Man, we just giving it out, not doing, and we're stagnant. And that's this as well because we're so entertained. We could be doing way more once we stop being so entertained and being more productive. And I have a problem with that too. Like nobody's perfect. Really maximizing your opportunities. We have to maximize our opportunities. And like I said before, faith without works is dead. Figure out what you want to do. Figure out how you want to do it, and do it. So we can see the next level of life. We can see more opportunities. We can take more opportunities. So we can be happy. We can be at peace. And we can be better than we were yesterday. That's the whole point of it, being better than we were yesterday. So I challenge you all, bro. Find out, analyze your risk tolerance. See what you could be sacrificing in order to get to where you want to be. If you're not happy, if you're not in the space that you want to be in life right now, analyze what you have to sacrifice in order to get to that space. At least try. We gotta at least try. What's wrong with trying? What's the lose? Analyze what your risk tolerance is. See what you can sacrifice, and doing what that is. Figuring out what that is and doing it. So we can reach the next level of improvement. Next level of who we are, realizing who we are, and experiencing new things, bro. So I appreciate you guys for watching, man. I probably rambled a lot in this video, but I've missed you guys. It's been a while since I've been on the camera, so I appreciate you guys for watching, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share with a friend. And I hope you all got something out of this video. I really do, because we need to hear this. I need to hear this. I might watch this video myself a couple times so I can really lock in, because I don't know what I be doing. So I really appreciate you guys, bro. Thanks for watching. I'ma holla at you. Peace.